What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video for the PlayStation 4. What we have here is the Tactician USB. I was thinking, hey, is this even in the English version? You know, you see it in the Japanese version and stuff like that. But it is in the English version. Here it is, and I'm gonna talk to you a bit about how I got it. Obviously, I tried many things. It's absolutely crazy. It's not easy as other people, you know, have been saying, unfortunately. As you can see here, I actually started doing this ever since I had 2. You can have 2, 4, 5 is the maximum rank. You can upgrade your farm, right? And you can have 2 farm as well, and more farms. As you can see here, we only have 2, and we don't have any. We have the expansion as well. Now, I'm going to talk about how I got it. Unfortunately, you will, I don't know, I mean, I think it's better if you just run in the dungeon in Chapter 4 and then get some EXP. If you're lucky, you should be able to, you know, get your Digimon up there, and then you'll be strong enough to move on. And then I just recommend you move on. At the same time, you keep sending in the command to develop the item. So the first thing what you want to do is, you know, these developer know-how, you need to collect them. Depending on how your farm is ranked, let's say you only upgraded to rank 2. You can only put 2 of them. Now, we have them at rank 5, the farm, so we can put 5. If you're wondering how you can get these developer know-how, they're over here. Very simple stuff. Right here, in fact. This should be unlocked once you get to Chapter 4. And then there would be Cyberspace 5, which is really nice. Alright, so after you've done that, you notice mostly we have builders here. Our Platinum Numemon is actually level 99. I know that, you know, if you're new or you're just starting out, you probably won't have these. But if you have, like, I'm assuming the higher level the character, the better. I'm not sure. Or, you know, they're all builder, and what you want to convert them all to builder. Well, that's what I did anyway. So I'm gonna tell you how you can convert them a bit later on. But after you have your Digimons in the farm, you want to develop and then put 1,000. It's gonna take. It used to take 40 minutes, depending. The builder, right? By increasing your builder, it actually decreases the speed. So to make your Digimon into a builder class, you need to buy these things. These development patch. Changes Digimon personality to builder. And then, obviously, you just have to select your Digimon and then, you know, it'll turn into a builder. Let me get out of here. Now I'm going to show you how you can get the development patch. I'm not going to say, hey, I know exactly what you need to do for you to get the USB, right? Because I think it's random. It's really up to the game to give you it or not, if you're lucky. And unfortunately, you do have to wait it out. To get the development patch, you go over here to the shop. Again, in Chapter 4, from my memory, you do have access to it. As you can see here, you have access up to developer and I think it was fighter. I don't know. In Chapter 4. So you would buy these patches and then change your Digimon to builders. And after you put them into the farms, you wait. I think some of you might get 40 minutes. It depends on how many builders you have in there and what level they are, I believe. But the thing is, it won't go under 20 minutes. That's what I've noticed. I put like 3 level 90s, and it was still. It won't go under 20 minutes. Let's say I put that guy. Put this guy. Yeah, so usually it decreases the time. But it doesn't. I think 20 minutes is the max. Let's get out of here. Let's put my guy back. Alright, there we are. That's pretty much it. I mean, You know, it's hard to actually give you an exact way on getting it, but that's how you get it. And then you have to wait until the timer ends. And then the Digimon, it'll show up with what they've collected, or developed rather. And if you gotten, like, the USB, now there we go. The USB increases experience in battle. And let me just go into battle. Let me see if I can find some, some good Digimons to battle. Wow, Seedramon is in here. Digimon Line. Actually, we'll go in here. We'll fight a Galmon. I'm calculating usually we get about 2,000 experience from the server. So, let me go in here. We'll run a battle. And see how much we get. You know what? I'll add in how you can get a lot of experience as well. Alright, never mind. These guys are just normal guys. I don't even know how much you'd get. I think you'll get under 2,000. A lot under 2,000. Maybe 1,000. But it increases the experience a lot. So, 1,000 turned into 3,000. That's pretty nice. For rookie level Digimons, I think that's absolutely amazing. But the more USB you get, the more experience you get. So, that's definitely a benefit. Let me get out of here. Alright, let's go back to Digilab. Now we're going to talk a bit how you can get a lot of experience. I already made a video on it, but I didn't have the USB. So that's what you need. It is available in the English version. A lot of, people are talking about it in the Japanese version. Nobody actually confirmed it for a Japanese version. What you need, the English version. What you need is these Platinum Numemons, and these guys increases experience in battle. They have to be in battle. If they're not going to be in battle, it's not going to increase it. So, having 3, we just put 2, but it's best to have 3. You'll get much more experience. And combined with the USB, that's completely crazy. It's amazing. I will update the video whenever I get further on in the game, like I said in the previous video. But let me go over the Numemon and how you can get them into your game. Let's go up here. Digilize. No, wrong one. Field Guide. So let's go down. Oh gosh, it's Flame Dramon. I actually want this Digimon. Machine Dramon. I had that before. Surprisingly, I do have some mega level Digimons. Alright. So Platinum Numemon. This is the guy you want. And you can evolve him multiple ways, from Black King Numemon, Etamon, Gold Numemon, depending on the level of your Digimons. Now, I've actually gone through the Digimon evolution of Black King Numemon. The reason why I selected Black King Numemon is that it comes with Nightmare 3. And then it goes from Gold Numemon. And it goes, for me, you could use, I thought Kudamon was easy to get. And then this Digimon. Boltamon. There we go. Now let me Digivolve it. You could, I guess, if you have Koromon, you could Digivolve it. And go to there. Now here, you'll be tempted to either do Galmon or Durumon. But Kodamon. And then here, I selected the Gold Numemon. Now, I'm not sure about the other Digievolution line. Let's Digivolve. Now, I selected Gold Numemon. And then I selected Black King Numemon. The reason why I selected Black King Numemon is that I think it requires like a level 30 something to Digivolve, right? While Platinum Numemon require level 65. And the highest level I can get with Gold Numemon was level 44. So I Digivolved it into Black King Numemon. And from there, I picked up the skills of Nightmare 3, which is very, very important. Obviously, Platinum Numemon doesn't have any attack abilities. Look at it. It's all like Platinum junk, escape dash. It can't attack, and his physical attack is not that strong either. So, you know, highly recommended that you go through the Digi-Evolution of Black King Numemon. You can go through Edamon. I don't really recommend that. I mean, you could. I mean, you could go from Boltamon, Koromon, to Agumon. No, wait, not to Agumon. To Toy Agumon, I believe. No. Yeah, Toy Agumon and Shukamon. And then you could go to Edamon. But Edamon, the reason why I didn't go through Edamon, I'll give you the main reason, is because I noticed he levels much slower than Black King Numemon. My Black King Numemon was like at level 44, and my Edamon was at level 39. And they came on at the same time. Anyways, that's pretty much it. After that, you want to put all of them on your team. And then that's how you level your Digimon really easily. Anyways, we'll update this guy a bit later on. That is about it for this video. Hopefully you have, or hopefully it has helped you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel.